buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's drag him up there on shore.
Hello and welcome to this CCB video blog. Guess what? It's another Throwback Thursday. And I know last week I compared myself to Jon B. My first tips and tricks against his first tips and tricks. Now both those were about the same time. I think mine was like 6 months before his. But now I'm going to compare my first fishing video for bass and his first fishing video for bass. Now, actually, mine was uploaded in 2008, his was uploaded in 2009. Mine actually came from my show where it originally started on cable access. It was filmed in like 2003, but it was the first fishing video I actually uploaded to YouTube. And then I'll be showing you his first ever video for bass uploaded to YouTube. So we're going to start out with mine, and here we go.
Very biggie. Well, it's a little one, but welcome to today's show. Out here at Lopez Lake again. And what we're fishing is this obnoxious, noisy little thing, the buzzbait. And hopefully we'll be getting a little bit bigger fish than this. But this is the season for it. The buzz season has begun. There's a fish. Right off the edge of the tap real good. Fun things to catch, let me tell you. This guy got himself pretty good. That's what a good buzzbait fish is like right there. Fun little fish to catch. I can see why it's important to keep this thing moving. Especially when it's the water. Woohoo! Fish number 2 right there. Bunch of shad in here right behind me. See how that fish too. Second it hit the water, second I started moving, that fish was there. Didn't touch it. He was there almost. He continued. Tell right now why a lot of these fish I think are up in here, because the shad were just up right behind me up on the shore. So there must be a lot of bait fish up here in this area right now. Up shallow. Perfect buzzbait conditions. Oh. Fish hit it with a whole bunch of weeds on it. Guess he didn't care. Popped it coming right out of those weeds. A little like pound and 3/4. I think it's important with this. When you're fishing this bait around these weeds, it's keeping the weeds off it. Keep these blades spinning when you get in there. You get it in the weeds with blades. Wrap these weeds right around the shaft. Blades don't spin at all. Don't squeak. Moss will just simply wrap itself right around the shaft. Make sure you keep seeing it after you go through some weeds. Fishy. Almost knocked me off the boat. See how this long shaft really puts the bait. The blade's far away from the fish's mouth. I think is all the better. See that hold my rod up real high when I'm far out on the cast. And keep the line as far away from the, up from the water. Not really seeing the line on top of the water. Also helps keep the bait up at a lower pace. Lower it down as I get in close to the boat. Doesn't matter too much having that rod up a little higher. I got a nice stiff medium heavy fishing rod. And I got the rod up a little high. We'll get a good hook there. Which is very important. Wow. That was actually a pretty big fish.
Okay, that was my first ever bass fishing video that I upload to YouTube. Now we're gonna get to Jon B's. And there's something weird in this one. And I don't know if it's just me seeing it or if I heard it wrong, but he's talking about a hybrid bass. Something about a striper and a largemouth interbreeding. I don't know, I might have been wrong, but I swear that's what I heard. Watch it, leave some comments to let me know if I wasn't just freaking out on that. But here we go, Jon B's first bass fishing video.
Hey guys, and welcome to Fishing the Midwest. Right now it's raining a lot over here, and I landed this nice big old bass on a little crankbait. Here we go. We're out here at this little pond right now, and we're catching monster fish. So far, this is the first one of the day. My dad hooked another big one, but we're gonna put him on the scale and see how much he weighs too. So we'll get back to you with the fishing. Folks, we're back with another nice big largemouth here on that little crankbait. He's got a smaller mouth, but he is hefty. He almost looks like he's a cross between a striped bass and a largemouth, because they got striped bass in here too. He's got a different look to him. He was hooked good too. Dang on. It's bam bam, I caught those two bass. It's raining really hard right now, so I think it's helping them bite. I'll get him off the hook later. But here's that big chunker. Man, he's heavy. He's an easy 2 pounds. 3, possibly. But we're gonna get him back in the water and weigh him on the scale, so keep on watching. Catching these big bass. Ready? Hey guys, we're back, and I got a nice one. He's a little bit smaller, but he's taking out some line. That's for sure. Oh, he's a nice one. He's a nice one. Bring him in here. Oh, there he goes, there he goes, there he goes. Let's try to get him in the... Come up on there, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Just drag him up there on shore. That's how you do it. Yep, that's a largemouth. That one's not a hybrid, like we showed last time. But then again, you know, they're just keep on whaling at this little crankbait. He's got a smaller mouth like one of those hybrids do, though. There you go. There you go. He's a hefty one. And there you go. Big old fat, what I think may be a hybrid largemouth bit. These babies are really giving us a fight on these bait casts. Heavy rods. So, again, put him on the scale, see how big he is, take a picture. Hey guys, we're back, and I just want to go through some of the lures that we're using today and where we are. The lure I'm using today, I'm catching the fish on, is this little crankbait. It doesn't go that deep. Probably deepest is 3 feet to 1 foot, and it's more of a shallow crankbait. Doesn't get caught up a lot, and got 2 big trebles on there. And the pattern I chose, it's just like a little gizzard shad look. It's got the 2 dots, completely white, and it's got the 2 yellow eyes to the side of it right there. And I'm gonna go through some of the equipment. Right now I'm using 12-pound test Suffolk Siege performance line. This stuff's really good. It's really stretchy and doesn't have a lot of memory to it, so you can it doesn't always wind up when you have a bird's nest. Reel I'm using today is a Daiwa Strike Force bait casting reel. It's a really nice reel for bass fishing. And the rod I'm using today is also Daiwa. They're both, this one's Mega Force, and it's a great rod. It's, I'm not mistaken, 6 foot rod, 17 pounds. But this thing's great for casting big lures and reeling in big bass. Both these are Daiwa combos, so they're both Daiwas. And all I'm doing today, like I just showed you, is casting right by the shore and reeling it in fairly slowly. Nothing too finesse, just not like jigging it, just reeling it in just like so. Oh, there we go, got one. Oh, that's a good one. My reel's starting to come off, which isn't good. Oh, it came off. But that was a little taste of what these fish are doing right now, so let's get back to the fishing. Oh, let's suck out. Okay, now it's time, Just lifting him up on shore. I'm gonna get him by the lips right here. Yeah, there we go. That's a big largemouth from my dad. Hold that baby right there, Dad. You got him. You got him. Woo, that's a big one. Oh, man. That's how you do it. He was using a little crankbait, which kind of looks like a crawdad. We'll show you it later, but we're going to put him back in the water and get a couple pictures of him. Show you the bait that we're using. We'll be back. Guys, we're back, and over there I landed that bass which you saw across the way. But it's a big largemouth, not a hybrid like we have been catching. He's a good, I'd say, what do you think, 18 inches? 18 inches, 17 inches. But we're landing these big ones on those white crankbaits. And that big old mouth, that's a hefty fish. So we're going to put him back in the water and get back to fishing. Hey guys, we're going to end the day. That last bass. Rain stopped, arms are hurting, and we're starting to dry off now. You know, we had a good day at Marlowe's Lakes. I think there's 2 lakes right there, but stay tuned next time on our next episode of Fishing Midwest.
Terrific! Great! Yeah! Crash bait! Fantastic! Yeah, it's really great! Really pisky, yeah.